That's the truth.
Okay. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind. I got truth on my mind. Truth on my mind.
Hey, listen, you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey. Mickey talks.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. We is live with it. All right, what's up, y'all? Okay, I'm back. I got it together this time, y'all. I'm so discombobulated today. All right, so like I was telling y'all, for those who wasn't on the last live when I was trying to go live, we're gonna do some reactions to some of the people that used my body cam footage that I put out, and just to see you know, how they feeling of it. You know, one thing I've been doing this go around is allowing people to just express whatever, hey, how they feel in the comments on my page. Y'all know you know, me and my assistant go through my comments and we filter them, but I've been like open more to just allowing, you know, those to, you know, talk amongst each other in the comments. I just been letting them go through. I haven't been replying to a lot of comments because, again, I just be wanting y'all to see, you know, what y'all feeling, what y'all think, and then I'm gonna kind of go off of that when I do my videos. Now, I do want to put a disclaimer because, again, that footage, I have gotten a lot of new subscribers from it. Shout out to Hood Educated. A lot of his subscribers came over and they shouted him out in the comments. So I want to say shout out to Hood Educated. Appreciate you. Now, shout out to DJ Academics for using the footage last night, giving my page some shine while he was on stream last night. Appreciate that. You know, people send me stuff so I'm able to find out what's going on. So those were the two I saw last night. This is the disclaimer here, okay? When it comes to Mickey Truth YouTube, one thing about it, I always say I'm not your average YouTuber. Like, I ain't about to sit here and act like, you know, it's one thing and not another. I tell y'all this is an ad viewing platform. If you choose to watch the content, you choose to watch the content. If you know, it's just that's what it is. My content ain't for everybody. Those that rocks with it, they stay over here and rock. Well, you know, I got people that was with me since the beginning of my YouTube career, which was November 2022. And you know, I have people that done left on. And I don't give a damn about blocking nobody. I be trying to tell y'all, I don't care about blocking you, like on some real shit. Sometimes, depending on what it is the person is saying, I may have some fun with it and reply to you, but don't ever get it twisted like I give a damn if you over here or not, like on some real stuff. I'm just gonna be on some real shit with that. And that's as authentic as I can be. I'm not about to sit here and bullshit with you. I will be okay with 5 people over here with me. It is what it is. You know, if for some reason, guess what, this YouTube shit don't work out, I will be all right still. So don't ever get it twisted like I need you to be over here. Okay. I just had somebody in the comments that just got blocked. Again, state your opinion in the comments. But the thing is, what I don't like, and y'all know over here on the Truth Team, we like to have debates. We don't argue, we don't do nothing that we debate. So if you have an opinion and then somebody else in the comment has an opinion, should have a comment, like debate it. You should be able to stand on 10 and get your point across without like actually jabbing at somebody, like for real. So even with me, all my viewers don't agree with my opinion, but it's my opinion to have, right? Get in the comments and tell me why you don't agree. Get in the comments and be like, you know what, I don't agree with it because if you look at this, whatever. But when you get in the comments with threats talking about, oh, I don't like what you your opinion on this, so I'm gonna unsubscribe. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm gonna block your ass. You know, like I don't threaten to unsubscribe. I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and do what you have to do. Do not let your thought that I care if you stay a subscriber over here because you don't agree with my opinion or something make you feel like I'm going to beg you to stay. I'm going to tell you goodbye. Okay. Like I live in a real world, real life. Okay. YouTube is a side hustle. Technically, that's what it equal out to be. I get on here when I want to and I get off of it. Like that's that. Okay. So I just want to say that because again, those that been rocking with me for me, y'all already know what type of time I'm on. So it's not to y'all, it's these new people. Like, don't ever get it twisted. And again, this is a business over here. So like I do certain things for engagement. Okay. Don't ever think that you press the button like that. Okay. Trust me, you did. Okay. If anything, I want you to continue to comment. But yeah, again, if you choose not to subscribe, we have analytics. Okay. A shitload of y'all ain't subscribed anyway. So like on some real shit. Like YouTube let me know a majority of my viewers are not subscribed. So unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. But I'd rather you subscribe because you want to subscribe because you rocks with the content, you rock with the information I put out, than you to think I just need you to subscribe. Okay. All right. So with that being said, like I said, yeah, it's all love. Welcome to the Truth Team. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, just because I put out the body count footage does not mean that's my view of it. That's just what happened. Like I have no control. Like I had somebody email me actually and was like, y'all content creator don't be knowing what y'all be talking about. They're like, bruh, near one of those body cam footage am I talking? Like that's the body cam footage. So you either saying the police don't know what they're talking about, the people that was actually there on scene don't know what they talking about. Like, what are you talking about? I was not there. I did not add nothing to it to say my opinion. I gave y'all the raw footage. Okay. And then of course now I am starting to clip it and like react to it, but no. Like sometimes delusional is an understatement sometimes. Now, again, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all conspiracies, and I call it a conspiracy because at the end of the day, and I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all, okay? At the end of the day, Fulton County coroner has ruled Rich Homie Quan's death accidental. Period. Like that's their ruling. Accidental. Okay. So I just was going back and forth with a new subscriber in my comments. Like, you mad at me, okay? Because the coroner said it was an accident. Now you may feel in your hearts of all hearts that was not accidental. Well, the coroner thought otherwise. It's not for me to change the coroner's mind, okay? I'm just letting y'all know the actual information. That's something I do. I give y'all the facts of the matter, and then I may have a opinion of the facts, but the rest of it is nothing I can do. Okay. If you think it's a homicide, hey, nobody can change that. But what I'm telling you, my last video, I didn't say that I felt it was a homicide. I didn't say I felt it was accidental. What I gave y'all was the actual facts that they put out. Okay? Like, period. The coroner, I'm not a coroner. Okay? Y'all know I don't even like medical shit. I'm a legal person. I like to talk legal shit. But they ruled it an accidental death by overdose. What the fuck y'all want me to do about it? I'm just giving y'all the facts. Now, again, if y'all think, because what is this, Boosie TV? Boosie TV said homicide. Hey, and that's your right, but it still doesn't change the fact that legally speaking, okay, legally speaking, that case is ruled an accidental death. It's no investigation. I see that a lot in the comments. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a content creator at the end of the day. Okay. Y'all know. I mean, I don't know why some of y'all be surprised. Of course, it's about views and shit on YouTube. Half the motherfuckers on YouTube will tell you that. Someone will act like it's not, but everybody know everybody works hard as a YouTuber to get monetized, to make money. It, of course, is about that, okay? So I'm gonna be honest. I've been letting y'all go crazy with y'all conspiracies before I actually put my video out today. That's why I waited until all the footage was out before I put the video out this morning. It's not an investigation. It's over. The case is closed. Like, I'm just gonna be honest now. Again, as a content creator, hell, I'm gonna explore every conspiracy or every thought y'all got. I look in the comments and see what a lot of y'all talk about, and I'm gonna make a video about it so we can talk about it some more. Because again, as a content creator, I mean, shit, I need a video, we gonna drop it. But what I'm saying is it doesn't take away from the fact, and this is something that I push all the time. I have to be honest with y'all and give y'all the truth. It's not an open investigation. It's not. I'm sorry, y'all, but the case is closed. This is why I was able to obtain the footage. This is why, like, it's not an open investigation. It's not a homicide investigation. That's why I put out the video showing y'all why Homicide came out. It was technically a technicality, right? It was technically one of those things like, well, just in case, we're going to come out there and get it started, okay? So, again, that's just the fact of the matter, okay? What's up, Wavy? Is that Wavy? Wavy not? I don't know why I thought your name was Wavy or something. They look at independent artists that got nothing up. Hey, and maybe, but all I'm here to tell y'all, all I can tell y'all is the truth of the matter is they ruled it an accidental death, and it's no pending investigation. Okay, I thought so. I remember the profile picture. They ruled it an accidental death. It's no pending investigation. It's none of that going on. It's not an open homicide case. None of that. Y'all ain't gotta take my word for it. Y'all can do your own due diligence and look it up, or figure it out. But it's not any of that going on. Nikki, what it do? Now, of course, as a content creator, hell yeah, we can go down all the rabbit holes y'all want to go down. And I'll make a video about it. Y'all want me to look more at fucking 2 minutes and 33 seconds into a video? Guess what? I'll damn sure look at it and I'll make a video of it. But at the same time, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. This is just the truth of the situation is that it's not an investigation going on. That part, I don't want to, again, I'm a content creator, but I ain't one of them content creators that's going to just lead y'all with this false narrative either. Now, we can talk about it and just state our opinion, but the fact is still the fact. There's no investigation into it. Beezy said they're using his drug addiction as a cover-up, easy cover-up. Okay, why would it, like, why now? Let me ask y'all this, because, again, y'all want to talk, like, let me ask y'all this, and again, new subscribers, y'all got to be able to, again, talk about it. If y'all stand on some shit, y'all should be able to talk, okay? Don't get all in your feelings because I'll block your ass, but I got a question, okay? Again, what would be the reasoning for them to need to cover it up? And before anybody answer that, I hope everybody went and listened to his last album, Richard Homie Quan's last album, all 35 songs, okay? He actually talks about drug usage in his songs, but and again, at the end of the day, I am a fan of Richard Homie Quan, but some of y'all, cause Beezy, I saw your comments last night. Common sense for you was not 1 + 1 = 2. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because I was reading your comments during the premiere last night. I would put yours like 1 + 1 plus something minus something = 2, because you was reaching heavy. And again, it may make sense to you that way, but it doesn't make sense to everybody that way. And y'all know I'm always an odd person out, okay? Because I would think something totally different on some shit, okay? That's all I'm saying. But I'll be ready to go back and forth with you all day in debate. And then if you are able to convince me, I'll be like, you know what? I see your point. And that's just how we do over here on this channel. You the truth, not gonna lie. Something had me spooked when his girlfriend said she was right by him over the phone, but sounded like she was outside. To come to find out there was people trying to leave crib. It was only one person down. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm glad you brought that up. We're gonna talk about the girl in a minute. Grammy, what it do? It said the fact that Boosie said it was an OD before the people did, and that the girl who was trying to walk away from the cop was weird. All right, we're gonna talk about Boosie. I was supposed to have been doing a video on Boosie, on the Boosie part too, but okay, hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Somebody email. Let me respond to the email real quick. And y'all make sure y'all share the live because this is the time. Because again, I'll be honest, y'all know y'all big ones in the comments. There's so many comments I can't keep up to reply anyway, even if I was trying to. So now is the time while we live. If you want to get my opinion or something, put it in the comments and we can talk about it. But yeah, it's hard as hell for me to keep up. Like, man, it's so many, but I appreciate it for sure. But it's so many comments I can't even keep up. All right, hold on. All right, boom, here we go. Let's start with the girl. Let's start with the girl. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first just seen that part of the body cam, I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know you can't just walk off like that. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I was with y'all with the girl, but more I thought about it is this, okay? If y'all listen to, and if y'all want to, we can play it. But if y'all listen to the 911 call, okay, think about it. All right. Now, right now, we talking about the girl. We're going to work our ways to talk about other things. But right now, let's focus on the girl part, okay? She said she was there for the engineer quick, okay? Y'all remember the body cam footage? If I need to pull up the footage, we can find the part and we can do it like that if y'all need a refresher. Because that's over 4 hours worth, so I know it's a lot. So, she was there for quick, okay? Remember that, quick. If y'all listen to the 911 call, y'all hear a man in the background asking where somebody is, and the baby mom was like, he's not here. Then you hear him say, oh man. And remember, Quick told the police he was the one that came down to do CPR or try to do CPR or something along that line. So it's possible, okay? It's possible that they were in the room, whatever they was doing in their room, because that's a massive house, okay? It's possible that he didn't know what was transpiring at that moment until the girl started saying stuff and he came downstairs. And I feel like maybe the chick was like, oh, hell no, you done got me up in this house. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we saw the front door is a way to come in. The garage door is a way to come in. It's multiple ways to go into the house. So it's possible that she really wasn't on no fugazi shit. She was just probably chilled up in a room with the engineer quick. Period. Simple as that. And she ain't want to be involved. She could have been creeping. I'm just saying. That's possible too. She can't creep no more because it's out. But she probably was creeping. But it's possible that it was just as simple as that. Because once I thought about it, I was like, well, you hear Quick come like into the 911 call. And then he's like, oh shit, you know, like that. Listen back to the 911 call. And listen to when you hear the baby mama and a guy having a conversation. And then listen to when the police talk to Quick. And you will tell Quick is the one that you hear in the background of the 911 call. Okay, so that's my view on the girl part. Hold on, it was something else. It was another one. And I see what you say, Grandma. I'm trying to go. Okay, Wavy said right over him, but the phone sound like. But we don't, and I'm gonna be honest, because I got my own copy. At first I reacted to the copy that TMZ put out, but I actually have the copy. I don't know if it's her phone. It could have been the police phone, because there's a lot of transferring and stuff going on. So I can't say the noise was like from her side on that. I don't know. It could have been theirs. All right, the Boosie part. So Rami said the fact that Boosie said it was an OD before the people did, and that girl who's okay, we talked about the girl. So the Boosie part. I'm gonna be honest. I looked on Twitter, and this was the other day. I had a screenshot, but let's see if it's still on there. Hold on, let me pull up my Twitter. Boosie posted the OD picture. I mean status or tweets. At 2:03, if I'm not mistaken. Rich homie Quan was at the hospital at 30 p.m. Eastern time. Let me see. What is? All right, so let me share this. And y'all, if y'all comment, I'll work my way back up to see it. But I'm trying to go through each one while we on here that y'all want to talk about. All right, can y'all see that? All right, it might be a little blurry because I'm on this damn. Does that make it bigger? Don't make it bigger. Let's see. He said I'm making bigger. All right, I probably should have came in regular. But anyway, y'all know I be trying to do this damn take some this damn vertical stuff. All right. So and y'all can just go on Twitter because I just went on Twitter like literally right now. And it's September 5th. We all know that's the day. So it says 11:03 a.m. Why the fuck does it say 11:03? Hold on, because I could have sworn yesterday it said something else. Oh, because I'm on my computer and it. Okay, hold on. All right, so FYI, it says 11:03. Okay, a.m. because my computer is on West Coast time. Hold on. So, but I'm about to go on my phone and just verify. But yeah, my computer is on West Coast time. Let me see what my phone says. And anybody with a Twitter, y'all literally just can go on Twitter. But let me just verify real quick. Give me a sec. I'm trying to verify it. Yeah. All right. So that's what happened. All right. So boom. So it says that because my computer is on West Coast time. But if you literally go on, how the fuck do I even change that? Hold on, because I'm not gonna be on the West Coast no time soon. Let me see if I can change that real quick. It never bothered me, so I just ain't paid it no attention. But yeah, I need to change that. So hold on. Clock. Stop! Something in my face. What the fuck is that? All right, y'all. I can't see y'all messages yet. Hold on. I'm trying to see how I can change the thing on my damn. Okay, I can't. I have to get my daughter to do it. But nevertheless, he posted it at 2:03 p.m. Just FYI. So technically, Rich Homie Quan had already passed away by that point. So he didn't put it out person. Now he probably was the only one publicly putting it on the internet. I still don't understand why the hell he posted that shit. But like I said, y'all can go on y'all own on Twitter, search Boosie account. It's gonna tell you the time in your time zone. So if you're on West Coast and you log into Twitter, then it probably will tell you it's 11:03 a.m., which would make if I was on West Coast and I was like, what? But y'all remember it's the time zones. But yeah, he posted at 2:03 p.m. So, bro, man, you talking about the people like Rich Homie Quan people or like the hospital? Because technically, the hospital declared him. Matter of fact, hold on, let me show y'all this video. I'm trying to chop it down for y'all because I know that's a lot of footage and some of them 2 hours long. But let's listen to this part because this part is important.
He's 34 years old. Come on, dude.
Incident occurred 11:30.
Hey, Sheila.
And then I guess into the unsecured door around the rear. You can see him on the video checking the front of the business. I don't know what happened on the rear.
Okay, let's use that original case number then so we can relate it to that alarm call.
Anything, and I asked him, "Do you take anything?" They said no. He don't think he took anything, but the last thing that he actually ate was some food that he ordered from, possibly from DoorDash.
Okay, you said you were where again? I'm sorry. Okay, what's the name and date of birth of the decedent?
He's not deceased as of yet. They took him to the hospital, but
Right, hold on, pause. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I already put this video out like in this clip, so y'all can just go back to like if y'all are like me and need to see shit for yourself. He said at 12:09 p.m. Eastern time, okay, that Rich Homie Quan was not declared deceased. Okay, now he about to go into more of a detail, but at this point, and he's on the phone with the homicide unit. At this point, he is not declared deceased. Remember, it's a difference between just, yeah, he gone, but you have to officially be declared, okay? Officially be declared. And at this point, it wasn't that. And that was at 12:09 p.m. And again, Boosie did not post until 2:03 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Which is, of course, 11:03 West Coast time, Pacific time. Okay.
The gradient firearm scene. You're working on him. It doesn't appear to be alert or conscious. So they took him to the hospital. There's no pulse as of yet. So they will let me know if the 48. I'm just advising the one I got for now.
Oh, so he's been transported to the hospital for medical treatment. He was not 48 when you got to the house.
No, he wasn't alert, conscious, no breathing when I got to the house.
All right, so basically what he said, like, yo, he wasn't doing nothing when I got there, but they were still working on him. But so, and they never 48 him, which means said he was, unalive. So again, I'm gonna try to break down as much of this as possible, like to clip it down so y'all can have the pieces by itself. But yeah, so we gonna finish right now. Again, this is the officer and homicide talking.
And there's nothing suspicious when you got there surrounding his need for medical attention.
Right, Grimy. Basically, Boosie put it out before the family could make an official statement, basically, like on some real shit. Now he's not on. Now I will say this: he's not the only one that spoke out, because I think with some other people putting stuff on their story. But y'all know Boosie. Boosie is probably like the most known person of everybody, I thought, in the whole, and his just got picked up. And matter of fact, because I think Thugger Daily actually, Thugger Daily actually had posted it too. But let's finish this. It's like 2 more minutes, and then I'll continue on down seeing what other questions y'all
got. Grady was already working on him by the time I got there, because they got there before me. Based on what I'm seeing, they had him on the floor on the couch. I didn't see anything suspicious, but the only thing that they showed me a picture of him when his brother showed me a picture of him where they picked him up on the floor, sometime last night. This morning, but they said he fell asleep with the food in his mouth, and the way his eyes look, it was kind of weird. But I asked him, does he sleep like that?
Okay, Paul. So in this moment, the police is saying what he observed. Like that don't look right. Now I will say this, okay? I know people in real life who does not sleep with their eyes fully closed. My goddaughter sleep with her eyes halfway open. My ex-boyfriend, my childhood boyfriend, slept with his eyes open. He had big eyes too, but slept with his eyes open. So like I know people for real, and like literally seen it with my eyes, people that sleep with their eyes partially open. Now I've never seen anybody like sleep with their eyes fully open, but I saw a video. What's her name? Blake. What's her first? The one that used to do the skits with what's his name? I don't forget. I can't even think of nobody's name. But she used to date PNB Rock brother. She posted let me see if that shit on her page. Hold on, y'all, because some of y'all may not have ever seen it. But I believe she posted a video of somebody took her and she sleep with her eyes open. Give me a second. Let me see if it's still on her page. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, here we go. It's on her page still. This is who I was talking about. All right, so this is the video. I don't know if there's music playing. And y'all see her caption? If anybody wanted to know, I sleep with my eyes open. Y'all see her eyes? We are eyeballs for it. Does that mean she won't? No, but she's snoring hard, so ain't no way she won't. So again, that's just for those y'all gonna follow her. She is Blake, but that's just something for y'all to see that maybe y'all never seen somebody sleep with their eyes open. But like I said, like to me, her eyes isn't all the way open, but it's like open enough. And again, like my goddaughter sleep like that. Like I've seen people sleep like that for real. To me, it sounds like the officer never seen no shit like that, like on some real shit. Now again, we never saw what the picture looked like, okay? Because he explains a little bit more. We never saw what the picture looked like, but as far as that part, because I saw a lot of y'all in the comments like, yeah, why his eyes would be open? Like, you can sleep with your eyes open. We literally just watched an actual person that's still living right now video of her sleeping with her eyes open. All right, let's continue.
Eyes open like that, and they said that that's how you sleep. But they said that the male, it's like he fell. It looks like he fell, but it looks like he fell on the floor. But the way the male were looking, it was kind of like the male was on the floor too. So they found it kind of weird, but they didn't think nothing of it.
All right, hold on. Let's talk about it. Now I'm gonna be honest. If I'm just being judgmental at the time, I'm like, so if Mel is on the floor, then he failed, right? However, the brother said this ain't his first time. The brother said this is not unusual for him to fall asleep on the kitchen floor, things like that. I'm about to tell y'all a story. Back in Mr. Truth's younger years, when he could down a whole freaking gallon of some liquor, okay, he would pass out in the weirdest freaking places, okay? I done found him in the fucking tub, balled up in like fetal position, drunk up, like on some real stuff. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Or he done fell asleep on the floor. Like, hey, back then, Mr. Truth used to be so aggravating when he was drunk that wherever he fell, I left his ass right the fuck there. Because I did not want to wake him up to get on my nerves. So if I found his ass in the tub, I would cover his ass up with a blanket and leave his ass in the tub. Okay. If he fell asleep on the floor, his ass gonna stay on the floor till he sleep it off and wake up. Okay. But one thing about it, I wouldn't let nobody, I don't care. We was at a cookout at my grandma's house. His ass passed, he was knocked down on the front porch in a chair. And everybody was like, get up. I was like, hell no, let him sleep. And I left his ass on the front porch. Of course, I went and checked on him because he was on the front porch. But hell no, leave his ass alone. Do not. Oh, Lord, he be so aggravated. I'm so glad he stopped drinking. Because, Lord, I'm surprised I got this less gray hair. I should have a head full of gray hair dealing with that shit, okay? So, like, when I started really thinking about it, I said it made sense because, again, I put myself in that position. I thought about back then in them times. Nothing you could tell. I'm like, man, nah, he good. Like, somebody else, I remember my best friend came over and literally I was just going around him because he was passed out on the fucking living room floor. And she was like, you just gonna leave him there? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there. Okay, I'm gonna leave him right there. Okay. So once I started thinking about it like that, I'm like, okay, now I know another thing y'all been saying in the comments about the picture. I ain't gonna lie. I done took some videos of Mr. Truth's ass so he can see it when his ass sober up the next day, what the hell he was on. And I mean, I'll take video for sure now. I sure will. Oh, don't let him pass out and his pants fell down or some shit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking a picture. And I mean, it wasn't nothing I posted online or nothing like that, but it was definitely some shit I showed his ass the next day. Okay. Now, that's just me. Now, I will say this, and I said this before the videos came out. When I said, we don't know what's normal to them. And the brother said, this ain't the first time this happened. I feel like they were so used to him going through this type of situation, they didn't think nothing of it. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm talking about I'm being as honest as I can, okay? That's just on some real shit. I was just have to be truly honest with myself that, I mean, when you accustomed to it. Like, again, back in Mr. Truth drinking days, I was accustomed to it. It was just like, okay, he gonna sleep it off, he gonna wake up. You know, he gonna sleep it off, he gonna get up and get in bed. You know, now, me personally, just because I know he would get up in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? If I wake up hours later, I'll probably think that was weird because I know normally he'll get up in a couple hours. But if they're used to him sleeping for a minute and that's the normal, they probably ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just gonna be honest. I know some of y'all may not agree with me. Some of y'all may not have never experienced a person just fucked up like that, or you know, whatever. But I'm just gonna be honest, just from my own personal experience, how it is. Now, let's talk about just the sleeping part. Cause let me tell you, I snore like a banshee, like for real. I snore like, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. Mr. Truth recorded me snoring, and boy, I was calling the fucking herd. Okay, I was definitely calling the herd for sure. If y'all ever been on Triple Threat Friday with me and Music 101, I done fell asleep on freaking live snoring. Okay, loud as shit. Now, I saw a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna be honest, I never even heard of what a death rattle was. That y'all enlightened me on that, right? Y'all put me on to some shit. I have never heard of that. And I had a conversation with my daughter, and I was like, I said, if you hadn't talked to me, and this is the conversation, I said, if you hadn't talked to me, and you came and checked on me, what would you look for? She was like, well, shit, if I hear you snoring, I know you're all right. So I just thought about that, and I had told her about the Rich Homie Quan situation, and we had a conversation about it, because my daughter said, hell, you snore anyway, so shit, if I hear you snoring, I know you fine. And again, what people don't know what that is, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what a death rattle was. Hell, and my daughter didn't know. She said, shit, I probably would have thought you would sleep if it happened to you, because you snore, I hear you snoring, whatever. So again, I'm not gonna put it on them that they should have known it was him dying or whatever, because I haven't even looked up exactly what death rattle is, but I'm just going off of y'all comments under the videos. You can't expect everybody to know what you know. You know what I'm saying? And again, we talking about medical, but I feel the same way with legal. I don't expect everybody that watch my channel when we be talking about court shit to know what the hell I'm talking about. I try to explain it to you, but you can't knock the girlfriend or brother for not knowing that wasn't a regular snore. Okay? That's just how I feel about it. All right, let's finish watching this clip, and then we're going to keep going.
What I'm asking is does he have it? He didn't have any gunshot wounds, no stab wounds, no like blunt force trauma or anything like that.
Negative.
I got it. And how old is he?
34-year-old. Stand by. I think the other officer called me right now. Yo.
You said how old?
Yeah. What you said? He's 34 years old. What you said? Yeah, I'm talking to Homicide right now. Yeah,
and he was transported to Grady for further medical treatment. I would do an information report.
Yeah, okay.
Just in case, he does 48 and we have it documented. Yeah, just do a 39 and just notate everything that you observed and, All
right, so basically telling them, just out of precaution, go ahead and, put the information in, and that's why homicide detectives came out. Now, I'm making my way down, y'all. Zax, he was dead at 4 a.m. His brother should have called the ambulance when he found him on the kitchen floor. Now, I just went into my opinion of it. If that's normal for him to fucking pass out on the kitchen floor, like, you got to have did that shit a couple times. Like, for real. Like, for example, like, back in now, if Mr. Truth is on the kitchen floor, I definitely gonna be like, what the fuck? But about 10 years ago, if I would have found him on the kitchen floor, again, I just told you, especially if I know he was drinking or some shit, I would have left his ass on the kitchen floor on some real shit. Like, that's just coming from my own personal experience. So I just feel like they was used to it. And when you deal with people that have, again, it may not have been drugs, but alcohol, you know what I'm saying? When you're so used to a person doing something and you going through so many episodes with that person, you kind of get like, it's normal. You don't understand that's not normal. Like I said, it's, it have been times, hell, I had to clean up, throw up because his ass, Mr. Truman got so drunk, but it was normal to me. I just like, boom, let me clean this shit up. But that shit ain't normal. That's why I'm glad he finally kicked that shit, because that shit was, matter of fact, he need to pay me pain and suffering. Now that I think about it, he gonna cuss me out putting his business out there. But hell, people that know us in real life know, okay? They definitely know, because boy, I used to cuss his ass out so bad. So bad, I used to hate going places with him when he used to drink. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, let's see, what else was it? I'm making my way. I know I'm moving slow, but I'm trying to answer from my point of view y'all questions while we on live. In one of his interviews, he said if died, it would be at his house, and someone in the house did it. He left messages in his music. The funeral service tells you anything. That was an industry hit. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't going down that rabbit hole. And the reason why, again, I don't know what interview you're talking about. I know he has definitely been open about his substance abuse issue. But at the same time, from my understanding of what we heard on the body cam footage, Rich Homie Quan willingly was doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody giving him bad drugs, definitely is bad work. However, he willingly was taking these drugs. And it's still, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. But we're going to be honest. Like I said, I have people in my family that are addicts. You know what I'm saying? Again, I dealt with Mr. True drinking issues. Shit, Like, so I get it. But at the same time, we have to hold them accountable. Now, if anybody should get charged, though, will be the person who gave him the fake pill. the drug dealer, if anything. Like, let's just be real. Y'all know in these days and times, that shit will happen. They will arrest the drug dealer if they're able to find it. The dude from The Wire, remember? The people went to jail for his death. The dude from the Friends show, people went to jail from his death. Okay, so I say that to just say, me personally. Now, if y'all go with that, that's cool. But me personally, I ain't going with that. That's just me. Okay. Let's talk about how they asked for a warrant too, though, Mickey. Well, it's a homicide investigation. Again, if y'all don't watch the first 4 days, we ain't about to sit here and like, even if you ain't never actually been through that, you don't watch TV, okay? They have, like, anytime you going in, like, you could see, listen, you could see a dead body in the house. You still got to have that warrant, because if you go in there and you find some shit that's useful in your investigation, it's going to get thrown out because you ain't had a warrant. So that was just protocol for them to have a warrant to go in that house, because they did end up searching the house, as y'all saw in my video I dropped earlier. So they asked for a warrant because at that time they was again. I ain't taking away with, if I was an officer, that shit would have looked shaky to me because their stories wasn't adding up and everybody was hiding, except the dad was hiding the fact that he did drugs. So I mean, I'm not about to sit here and say then sound shaky, but I feel like they was covering their ass because they didn't know. Okay, they didn't know. Even when, the officer is on the phone with Homicide now, he said they haven't called it. They haven't said he's dead yet. So they had to just process, just like if, for example, something happened to somebody, they're not sure if it's what happened to the person, they're gonna bring in Homicide. And if it's not a homicide, guess what? Then Homicide don't take it. Or a missing person case. Y'all know eventually that goes to Homicide because they work it just in case. It's not just a missing person case, it's a homicide. So I feel like it's just protocol. They couldn't, y'all heard when the crime scene tech came up, where's the warrant? Because they can't go in there picking up shit. Even if like, for example, even if they did find fucking lace pills, lace drink, lace whatever, if they would have took their ass in that house without a warrant collecting anything like that, that case would have been no good. So again, it's just, I feel like it's just policy. They had to do it. They had to work it until they knew what it was. As y'all see towards the end of the last body cam footage, tensions was looser with the detective. He was, oh yeah, y'all good. We just gonna take a picture and y'all go ahead in there. You know what I'm saying? If they felt like it was more, it would have been more. People would have been going down to the police station to have to do interviews. Again, I just think it was precaution because they wasn't sure what happened. You know what I'm saying? You got people saying, oh, he didn't do nothing but eat food. You know what I'm saying? And you're looking at them like, shit, look like son must have been in something, So I think it was just, procedure. That's just me. All right. I'm just saying your message, Sheila. I'm so glad I caught you live, sis. You have the first and great content about Rashawn Quan. Keep up the great work. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. I know I'm behind like hell. Yeah, as far as Boosie, like I said, now y'all know Boosie's probably plugged in, and I said probably because I don't know Boosie to know, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck, what. But I'm assuming he's plugged in. And like I said, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Thugger Daily had posted the shit from not Rich Homie Quan, Boosie. So I just feel like, they in Atlanta, they just know, people just, know. That's just my opinion. I ain't gonna even spend too much time trying to look for it. But I just feel like, people know. Just like right now, I'm at home chilling. Certain shit happen. People gonna hit me up and let me know. I ain't gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, y'all know we like to talk. As a society, we like to talk now. I just feel like that's why the family didn't even have time to regroup. Because y'all know when the body cam footage, let me pull that up real quick. If we look at the time, hold on. Y'all know I can't freaking multitask sometimes. This one. Let me see. All right, let's start right there. So if y'all see, damn, making it big, I can't see the time. 15:49. Y'all know I suck at military time. Somebody tell me what 15:49 is. What 3:49? Am I right? 3:49. Let me see. I think it's 3:49. Yeah, 3:49. Okay. All right. So 3:49. So they didn't clear the scene until 3:49 p.m. You know. So at that point, again, even if we go back, is this the video where she says it? Hold on, let me see. Y'all know the investigator was like, it's gonna be crazy when the news get it and all that. And then he was like, well, how people gonna find out? And he was like, yeah, she was like, yeah, the family probably then start telling people. I don't know if it's the footage. But on one of these videos, you see the short-haired Caucasian detective saying that. I thought it was this video. And that was the whole reason why he was on standby down there, to make sure it didn't get rowdy or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know if it's this video. It's one of these videos, you hear that. So again, they ain't cleared the scene to 3:49 p.m. Rich homie Quan was at the hospital at 12 something. So that, that's my opinion on that. Ain't really too much to say about that one. That's just how I feel about it. Let me see what else y'all got going on. He probably was a low-key addict to certain shit, but still, how he gets his shit, I'm pretty sure it's a cure, for a lack of better words. That shit was given to him in my opinion. I ain't gonna say that either. Oh Lord, y'all know I can't be on this internet talking like that. All right, so shoot, hold on, my back. Oh, I just had to crack my back. Oh, that feels so much better. Dang, I gotta be very mindful of how I'm about to say what I'm about to say. When a person has an addiction, trust me, ain't nobody gotta give him shit. He'll go get it. Hell, if y'all even watch Drug Inc., the show, shit, you got a certain amount of money, certain caliber, they'll pull up the actual person, the plug will pull up to you. So I don't think nobody had to give him anything. I feel like he was grown as man. He was still moving around by himself. He could have definitely, got that himself. I don't think nobody had to give him to him. All right, I'm just girl always at the bottom. I think I'm so behind with this. I hate that the son had to come and see all that police. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, right? At this point, because when the son got there, it was definitely way past the news. Somebody could have had their ass at that light to get the keys. And that's one thing, not just with them, just period. Like, I don't know why everybody got to be in the mix. Somebody got to stay back. Because I'm gonna be honest, it shouldn't have been no reason why that baby, the baby that was in the house during the whole thing, why he was still there. Like, they should have had somebody grab all them kids. The brother, daughter was standing out there wanting to go. Like, y'all remember she was like, well, if I stay here, can I go? Like, they shouldn't have none of them kids. It was too many grown folks around. Like, I didn't understand why all of them needed to stand at the driveway. Like, on some real shit. That's just like, The last time my family went through something like this, one of our relatives passed away in the hospital, right? Somebody had to stay back home with the kids because you ain't want to take a bunch of kids to the hospital and you know what's going on. And then guess what? When it's time, you swap out. Everybody, because we had to say our goodbyes to my aunt. You swap out. And like me personally, I don't like to see people on their deathbed. I rather remember you as you were. So I'm normally the one say I'll stay with the kids. Like somebody just can't be in the mix. I just didn't understand. It was too many grown people standing around for them kids to be in that mix. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. To each his own how they run their family, but that's just how I felt about it. Somebody could have just been out the mix. Cause even the grandma, when the grandma came, you know what I'm saying? Like she was saying that she sounded like she was at the hospital. Bro, you knew what time the grandbaby got out of school. You could have got your ass up and left the hospital and, you know, kept it moving. The teacher shouldn't have to drop the baby off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, come on. Like, I just don't understand that. I'm just now that out of everything was just my whole interpretation of it. Because at that point, again, I get you in pain and all that, but at the end of the day, y'all knew at that point Rich Homie Quan had them passed. Okay, y'all knew it. Okay, y'all hadn't got to the hospital, everything was said and done. But at the end of the day, them children still here. Y'all should have set it up. Cause I feel like when you know what I'm saying? When you, how can I put it? I feel like you would want to tell your kids in a certain way. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't want, I believe the son said where my daddy when he was outside. Like you wouldn't want that. Like me personally, I wouldn't want my child to be sitting out there talking about where they daddy at. And I know, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want them to be normal just for a little bit longer until I get myself together. So that I can tell you the way I need to tell you. Because I remember when my mom passed, everybody was like, I should go get my daughter out of school. I'm like, no, I'm gonna let her finish. Like, ain't no need to interrupt her day. Cause I know when she find out, cause my mom was close, she gonna be hurt. So I let her finish her day, give me time to get myself right so that I can sit down and I can talk with her. If you know, if she just wanna cry, I wanna be there to be able to stand strong for her to cry, stuff like that. I wouldn't want her to be confused. I feel like that's gonna always be embedded in his mind. Like I'm just standing out there and you know, I don't know why we standing at the fence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody looking sad. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like, yeah. That's just me. I just didn't feel like that. All right. Hold on. I had seen a comment earlier. Okay. Sheila said they said he been clean for 5 years, but you never know because people do relapse. Hell yeah. And that was another thing I was gonna say. He could have told us because, like I said, everybody keep talking about his album shit. He still was talking about drinking lean and all that shit in them albums. You know what I'm saying? Again, when you are trying to rebuild your image, and not even from a rap standpoint, just like you never know what has transpired within between him and his family members. How much, you know, like his brother said, you know, we went through this before, and he keep that away from us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes addicts have shame. You know what I'm saying? So he could have said, "Hey, I'm about to go get the kids some ice cream." And hell, yeah, he gonna go get the ice cream, but he probably gonna get drugs too. But he just ain't wanting to be known he gonna get drugs. And this is just from how my daddy used to move. Okay, man, my daddy when I was young, my daddy used to tell me his ass going to do something, and 3 days we done went past his ass out on a binge, like on some real shit. Like I ain't about to sugarcoat it. Like you just never know. Like if they want to get it, they gonna get it. And but again, a lot of times addicts do have some type of shame to it, especially function. I hate to damn. This gonna sound fun, like a functioning addict, like ones that's really like I know crackheads, like crackheads, like the ones you see, you be like, yeah, come clean my yard for about $10, like you know. But then you have functioning ones that they may do it, but they keep themselves up, you know, whatever. Don't be the ones that kind of have some shame to it. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it to be known. And this is why I say, I don't know what him and the baby mama that stayed with him went through, but y'all know over the years we done definitely seen them on the blogs. Hell, I hadn't started doing a little homework for a video I was gonna do. You know, you see the baby mama drama they done had and all that. So I feel like this is why I say it's possible to me that he ain't felt comfortable enough to open up to his baby mama and say that he was back using. I'll be honest. That's why I say she may not have known. And this is why I say this. When, like I told y'all, Mr. Truth used to drink heavily. He ain't think he had no issue. That nigga used to wake up drinking, go to sleep drinking. But he'll go to work. But you know, he just used to drink so fucking much. And I had got to the point like, yo, I ain't dealing with it no more. And like that. So he'll be like, okay, well, all right, I ain't gonna drink no more, right? And I remember he hadn't stopped drinking liquor, but he was still drinking beer. And he ain't want to tell me his ass was drinking beer. And it was a good little minute. And then I would kind of think so, but he would never admit to it. You know what I'm saying? But to my cousin that they real close, he told him that, but he ain't want to tell me. So that's why I feel like maybe he was comfortable with the other baby mama to be himself. Cause you know, some people you have people that you can be yourself around. Like no man, they never would judge you. And that's how my daddy feel about me. I never judged my dad no matter what he did. When he was on drugs, when he wasn't on drugs, when he was fighting the case, when he wasn't fighting the case, I never judged him. So he'll be more open with me compared to like my grandma. He'll probably definitely won't tell my grandma everything, but he'll tell me everything. So sometimes you just feel more comfortable, and I feel like maybe she didn't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just saying maybe she didn't know. That's just, you know, my little thoughts about that. His dad said he could tell when Rich Homie Quan was high. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. My daddy used to avoid me. Cause I knew when he fucked up. Like he couldn't hide it from me. Like he ain't even had to tell me. And a lot of times, don't people would distance themselves from you when you know, and especially if you call them on the shit. So I believe, like he tried to. Why I felt when the daddy was like, you know, they ain't want to tell me, but I told her not, tell me the truth. And I feel like that was that type of situation. This is just again, I feel y'all opinions in the comments under the videos. But if we really like for those that really live through life and had people and you dealt with shit like that, you know this ain't. It's possible that this shit just was that. It wasn't nothing more to it. But again, I just been letting y'all rock out with y'all opinion, but this is just my opinion. Well, I'm letting y'all into my personal, like this is shit I know, like I done experienced. So that's just that. All right, let's see what AM said. I'm sorry, but for the people that love him to not get him the immediate help he needed in that house, and their demeanor is generally is extremely telling. All right, let's break down what you said. To not get him immediate help, like what you mean? Like I kind of don't get that. Like what you mean? Get him like to them again. And I just told y'all when you so used to some shit, like they probably again. I honestly wholeheartedly feel like they ain't think it was something they need to get him help on. Like on some real shit. I don't think they felt like it was something they didn't need to get help on. I do feel like the demeanor afterwards was like, what the fuck? Hold on, this not just a regular episode. Like this shit is deeper. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel. Like even in the police report, the police was like was in shock. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they was just like, oh shit, this ain't one of them times where he gonna say, damn, bro, I got fucked up last night. I was knocked the fuck out. We gonna laugh at it. I just feel like that shit was just like, oh shit, this ain't that no more. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that type shit. That's just how I feel about it. I just feel like they was just in shock. Rich Homie Quan had a show in Florida a few days or the day before, so I wondered if he possibly get mixed pill from it too. Like I don't know. Like the drugs and could have came from anywhere. Hell, all of them could have took pills, and Rich Homie Quan pill was just a bad one. I don't know. Hell, we don't even know if it was the pill. Like on some real shit, the fentanyl could have been in the lean. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying, right, is that we know for sure it was drugs. And this is my whole thing. I feel like, again, if anybody is to blame, it's whoever fucking put the fentanyl shit in whatever Rich Homie Quan took. Right? Again, I can't tell you exactly what had the fentanyl in it. We can all assume what it was, but all I'm saying is, if anybody is liable, it's that person who did that. That's just how I feel about it. Now, unless y'all gonna tell me his baby mama, his brother, some type of chemist or some shit and be cooking up the shit in the blood, then I might go down that road with y'all. But like, if they ain't the one, you know what I'm saying, actually providing, like making this drug, providing or whatever, I don't see how y'all can fault them. Because again, for all we know, they all was getting fucked up, and he just was the one that got the bad one. I don't know, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought all of them looked kind of hungover to me, even the baby mom. But that could have just been shock. But you know, my first thing was they always getting fucked up the night before. But then I got thinking about it. The baby mama probably wasn't fucked up, because if he was on the phone with his other baby mama for hours, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, she wasn't in the mix, you know, or she could have been in the mix, but you don't know. Just saying. Mickey, how long you been knowing about fentanyl? I don't know shit about fentanyl. No, nothing about that. All I know, that shit kill you. I remember a couple years ago, a whole apartment of people died off of fentanyl mixed with cocaine. So I don't know nothing about it. All I know, that shit'll take your ass out for sure. For sure. Yeah, and then remember the brother was like, you know, everybody dabble, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So again, we don't know per se. All I know, this is my thing, and this is also my opinion. We all do some type of high risk behavior. Whether you do drugs, you drink, you drive recklessly, whatever. Everybody do some type of high risk behavior, right? And you make that decision willingly to do it. So with that being said, you know, again, I feel like Rich Homie Quan was a willfully drug user. I feel like he did it willingly. I don't think nobody forced him to take drugs. And even once I felt like that before I saw the body cam, but when I saw the body cam, it was like even more solidified to me, because he was on the phone telling his baby mama that he was doing it. So I just feel like that was just that. And another thing too, y'all know, I just had told y'all back when Mr. Truth used to get drunk, I would leave him alone because I ain't want him getting up fucking with me, because he used to be aggravating. It could have, you know, Rich Homie Quan was a breadwinner. She probably knew not to wake him up. Y'all ever been like, I know, like growing up, we knew not to wake my motherfucking grandma up until she got up. Like, we knew we sit our ass down, okay? When she got up, she'll make us breakfast. It ain't no such thing as we gonna wake her up. Like how these kids do now. Now, we knew not to wake my grandma up. So it could have been a situation where she knew not to wake them up or tried to. Maybe that was normal. Maybe that's why she came back from dropping her son off and went in the room, went to sleep. Maybe she knew not to wake him up. Maybe he was a real freaking asshole if you woke him up out of sleep and he wasn't ready to get up. I don't know. I'm assuming, I'm just saying, like, different scenarios that it could have been. Because like I said, I would not have woke Mr. Truth up, because I know his ass is going to be grumpy, aggravating. So I would let his ass sleep, and I would tell everybody not to wake his ass up. I would have told his mama not to wake his ass up back then. So, you know, it could have been a situation like that. This is why I say I don't feel like we are really being realistic. Like, and I get it. Now, don't get it wrong, because some of y'all in the comments, I've been seeing what y'all been saying. I'm like, okay. However, once you put it all together and you really think about real world shit, now again, some people real world doesn't include experiences like that to be like, oh, you know, whatever. But we can't just start blaming people for shit, because again, they ain't say they found bruises or nothing on him where you could tell he was forced to take something or nothing like that. I just feel like, you know, time it up. He said in that song, he said all he said he ain't worrying about no op. This is not verbatim. It's like he ain't worrying about no op. He worrying about dying from an overdose. In his new album, matter of fact, the second song on the album, he says that. So like, I just feel like, you know, you play anytime you do illegal drugs. Hell, anytime you take drugs, period, because you take too many of prescription drugs that's tied to your name, you can die. I just like you take a risk anytime you do shit like that, and that particular night, it just wasn't worth the risk, really. You know, that's just how I feel about it. You know, again, that's just my opinion. I think Mike had been some stinky stuff going on, but at the same time, they don't mean nobody actually killed him. You know. Yeah, like listen, that's why I listened to the whole 35 songs multiple times. Like on some real shit, I let it play, run it back. And when his brother, because at the funeral, his brother said, listen to his song. I think it was his brother. I could be wrong. It was one of them that spoke at the funeral. They was like, if you listen to his music, like he speak real shit. Like he talked about in this album, he talked about how he felt alone. You know what I'm saying? He talked about dealing with this and all. Like he talked about it. Then you gotta understand it was a lot going on. Like at the end of the day, it be stressed out dealing with content as a content creator. You know what I'm saying? So and then all artists don't have that thick skin or that willfulness or willingness not to pay attention to shit. We see it a lot. Y'all know I cover a lot of drill artists. You know how many times we've seen drill artists crash out? You know how many times y'all not heard me on here tell somebody they need PR, y'all stop like responding to shit. I feel like Rich Homie Quan was always, especially after the Young Thug shit trial started and shit. I feel like Rich Homie Quan had so much already going on. He was fighting his own demons. Then you got people picking sides on the internet between and probably in real life, but you know, with the Young Thug situation, you know, he got caught as a witness. You know, I just feel like it was just so much. And I've been on a couple of his lives because he would go live early in the morning in his car, and you know, he'll be listening to music. People will put rat emojis and shit under the shit, you know. So it's just a lot, you know, it's just a lot. People always trying to put something together. I had 5 friends die of accident and fentanyl ODs in the last 3 years, and I do 1,000 perks a year, 3 a day. I'm broke, so imagine how many Quans do. Well, goddamn, you need to slow it down, Jackson Hewitt, tax service. You need to slow it down, respectfully, because that's a lot going on. Shit, that's a lot. But yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Like I said, ultimately, we know he did drugs. How much drugs? I mean, ain't our business, right? But all we know is that particular day he did the wrong drug and it took his life. But that's a risk when you be playing, you know, playing with shit out here, like on some real shit. That's the risk. It's like Rich Homie Quan knew how he was gonna leave this world. He just didn't know when. And you know what though? I'll be honest. My mama, y'all know she died by suicide. And she went out. Look, she left me a letter and she went out how she wanted to go out. My mom got high one more time. Y'all know I just been honest with y'all. And I said it on my interview. My mom and my daddy had drug issues as I was growing up. And my mama got high one more time before she took her life. So, hey, like literally, she wrote that in my letter. She said, I'm about to get buzzed one more time. Boom. Like on some real shit. So, you know, when you got that type of monkey on your back, hey, you just be like, fuck it, it comes with it or whatever. And that's just that. I mean, I ain't saying it's right. But that's just the reality of it, and that's from real life experience. So, you know, that's why I say it's deeper. And I feel like a lot of times people don't really either they not being truthful with themselves that they know how this shit go, or they just ain't never experienced it. And that's why I say a lot of the topics I cover, people assume I don't know, but I know. And that's why I'm being just up. I'm being raw and uncut with y'all. Like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. All right, let's see what's next. If anything, I hope this shows people that it's okay to call for help to save a person. Losing someone like that is way worse than people knowing about your extracurricular activities. It just goes to show, but you know what though? This situation, and this is why, and I told y'all, I kind of went back and forth about putting the body cam footage out because again, I didn't even know I was gonna get body cam footage. I really just wanted to get the reports and stuff on it. But I felt like the whole situation was already televised, even the funeral, you know, and I felt like somebody could use that. Like, of course, it's gonna be conspiracy theories no matter what. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. But I feel like it's gonna reach people that it need to reach. And hopefully it can help them keep their habits where they don't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But we'll see, you know. But that was my deciding factor when I decided to post it was just, you know, hey, it was gonna come out anyway. Whether it was gonna be me or somebody else, it was gonna come out anyway. Cause like I said, the investigation is over. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, that was that shit deep, like for real. Oh, for sure. People would have said that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they would have said that. But again, that's our society, you know. I don't remember seeing this dude here with the dreads and any Quan lines, but he seems the most concerned. I honestly don't even know who that is, to be honest. But the kids know him, so I don't know if that's like the girl brother. I don't know who that is, but they, you know, he was definitely appreciated. I appreciate it. Y'all know how to be honest with y'all about my mom's suicide. It took a long time to get here. And you know, I try to talk about it to bring awareness to it. But you just never know what people be battling. Like for real, for real. You just never know. And again, I feel like Rich Homie Quan is one of the ones we probably would never know on some real shit what he was battling. But I do feel like he was battling shit. He had, like, again, if you listen to his interviews, because at the end of the day, I am a fan. So I have listened to his interviews even before I was a content creator. And you listen, he'll tell you what you want. He like tell you about it. Like he told you 2 years of his life he was doing Molly every day. I'm just saying. That shit crazy. Let me see. His brother selling Rich Homie Quan's obituaries online. I don't know about that either. Shit. You know what, nigga? I was surprised it was televised, like for real, like the body and all. Like for real, for real. Because you know with Takeoff, we only saw the casket. You know, Nipsey Hussle, we only saw the casket. So I was surprised it was open like that for real. Thank you for having parts blurred out so no one was able to see them. Oh, I ain't do none of that. That's how it came to me. So like they got see when you know with that when you request stuff like that, they got their own guidelines to follow. So they blurred out, you know, the numbers and all that. And that's why I don't add, you know what I'm saying, none of my intros or nothing to the footage. I always just put it out as is. You know, just put it out as is and then circle the block. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. So, you know, and it seemed like a lot of them people live there, like for real. I hate to say it like this. It kind of seemed like it was a boarding house or some shit, like on some real shit. Because a lot of people say though, not like per se a boarding house, but like that's the best way I can describe it. I was just about to say, why are you selling obituaries online? They was free. Yeah. I mean, but if he wanted to, I mean, I'm y'all may not. Some of y'all gonna be like, I mean, really, but I'm for it. If he wanted to sell it, it's his right. You know, if that's what he want to do. People will pay for it. Like that's just you know, hey, that was his brother. He wanted to sell obituaries, let him sell obituaries. I'm just saying. Yeah, definitely too many people live there. Cause I know people was like, why the hell the girlfriend walking around the house like that? And I'm like, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. And it could have been a situation where she doesn't walk around the house like that, but it just happened. Like shit was just happening, and she's like, fuck it. Like, let's move around. So I don't know. Hold on. I've been trying to keep up with these damn comments. I'm trying to make sure I get them through. So hold on, let me prove. But yeah. So pretty much, I think we done went through a lot of the conspiracies. A lot of the questions. I feel like we done had a nice dialogue, like for real. Oh, another thing too. I will say this. Oh, Nikki, yes, it is. They definitely are expensive. Okay, definitely. I do believe that God does give you what you call a nesting period. You know, like what moms go through preparing for a new baby. His muse shows that God was preparing him and family, possibly, for sure. Yeah, y'all know I use conspiracy a lot because at the end of the day, like I said, and I'm gonna call it conspiracy because, like I told you at the beginning of the live, no matter what we feel, they rooted an accident. No matter what we feel, they found no foul play. No matter what we feel, it's no investigation. Like, period. And I'm gonna be honest, as a YouTuber, our audience, we gonna talk about what we want to talk about, even though, but I still want to tell y'all what the facts are. Like, we can sit here and I'm not about to sit here and make y'all think some type of big investigation is underway. I want y'all to know what it is. Now we can have a conversation and be like, well, you know, I think it should have went this way. They should have looked a little bit more into that. That's cool. But I just be wanting y'all to know the actual facts. Cause like, you know, some people ain't gonna tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay. Just know. My people who know the family said they looking into it still. Well, shout out to your people who know the family. But according to Atlanta Police Department, that case is closed. And that's why I'm gonna leave it. Like I said, it's not for me to really even care or to like say somebody's not telling the truth or whatever. All I'm saying, based on the information I was provided when I requested the footage and all that, it's a done deal. Now, if it's something else, that's that. But Mickey Truth is telling y'all what Mickey Truth knows. What people who know people is saying, that's something I don't know nothing about, and that's just that. But yeah, that's where I stand with it. That's why the family was acting the way they did. They have been expecting the older people praying that would happen. Yeah, and sometimes people, you know, people do that. I'll be honest. Sometimes people do that. People will just be like, "Fuck it, you gonna kill yourself." Like, my grandma used to tell my dad, "You gonna fuck around and kill yourself out there on the streets." And her heart used to just hurt waiting to get a phone call or some shit like that. So sometimes it be like that. Yeah, the dad wants a second opinion, private investigation. Oh, so and see, that's another thing to be clear about. A private investigation is not a police investigation. So when a family get a private investigator, that's something totally different than a police investigation. So that still goes, you know, if they doing other things out their pocket, then that's different. But the police is not investigating it for sure. Again, according to them, they ain't doing none of it. Wasn't no foul play found. Now, if the family, the dad or whatever, I don't know nothing, but you know, that's that. But yeah, private investigation is that. And to be honest, like I said, maybe they want to find out who gave them the bad drugs. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, because that's really about the only thing that can come about from it is who gave them the bad drugs, really. What the heck? I almost clicked on your comment. I had to read it like, what the world? Howard said they all did something to somebody. Jesus. I said I gotta read y'all comments first before I go to click it to put it on the screen. It's gonna be investigations, no doubt. Ain't no, oh, this isn't it. Where is the cup he was drinking? Lean with the pills at they was tapping the evidence. Well, They ain't said they found no lean, but the homicide report does say they got prescription bottles. They didn't say what kind of prescription bottles. Yeah. Now listen. Let me say this about that, because I think a couple people have mentioned this cup thing, right? We don't know when he was allegedly supposed to be drinking lean. Remember, the dad said the baby mama said he was sipping lean or whatever, but we don't know when that was. We don't know if that was supposed to be around the time that he ate the food. And y'all might be right. They might have moved it. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit, they might have moved it. Because again, they wasn't expecting him to die. Because I'm going to be honest. I mean, shit pop off. Hell yeah, you going to get the illegal shit out of the way. You going to definitely get the illegal shit out of the way. I don't know nobody, like, on some real shit where they would, you know what I'm saying, leave a pile of cocaine on the dresser knowing the police about to come in. It would, and to be honest, it wouldn't be temporary evidence if it wasn't actually on his person. If he had drugs in his pocket and you go in his pocket to take the drugs out before the police came, that's temporary evidence. If doing shit like that is temporary evidence, but if you're, like, for example, let's just say it was a lean bottle, right, on the counter, and you toss it, right, you get rid of it or whatever. Again, how can they prove that you move some shit like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't go as far as say they temporary with evidence. I don't know nobody that's gonna leave illegal drugs out when the police is moving around. That's just my opinion. You know, I don't see it happening. I know damn well I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Hell nah, I would not do it. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Who got the DoorDash food? Did Quan get up and get the DoorDash food? Who went to the door? I mean, I don't even think that's important, because if he was eating the food, like, I don't even think that's important. That's just my thing. I don't think to be honest, I don't think the food is important at all. So did they check that? I don't know. I don't think that's really a big piece of the puzzle. And I think, and y'all gotta remember, the officer that was asking questions is a fucking beat cop. He's not a detective. He was just trying to get as much information as he could so that he can provide it to the detectives. But again, he don't even know that some people sleep with their eyes open. So that's just my opinion. I didn't really hone in on what he was looking at. He was just a regular person looking around like, oh shit, they saying it could be allergic reaction. Where you get the food from? He normally eat that. Like, y'all really listen to all the questions he was asking about the food. I really don't think the food is that big of an importance. That's just me though. I could be wrong. The auntie said that he was getting his drugs from a family member and not the street, so they might want to slow down on that investigation. I don't know nothing about that either. Let me see. Hold on, let me go down. Shayna, what's up? I've been good. I hope you've been good. About to get up off here in a minute, just chopping up. Y'all know I like to have conversation about what y'all be thinking about situation. And right now, I'm gonna be honest, the Rich Homie Quan content got me in a chokehold on my page. So I haven't really been able to do nothing else. So I just been, look what y'all want to talk about. So, but we done had a good conversation. I appreciate everybody for chiming in. And to the new viewers, my new subscribers, this is just what we do. We just go back and forth. Look, hey, we all just be assuming and guessing in times like this, but we just have a conversation. It don't be on no, forget that you wrong, because we don't know. We don't know these people, what they got going on. We just assuming from what, is out. Who is emailing me now? But yeah, we made that, and I ain't had to block nobody this live. I like it. I like when we can have a live. I ain't got to block nobody. We just vibing. That man had cameras inside his house because the baby mama twin said Roger was stealing from him. They got her on camera. I don't know nothing about that either, but I know that mama. I'm assuming that's the living baby mama that was like that bitch twin up there. That shit was crazy when she said that. I was like, woo. Maybe the family was getting it from the street. I doubt Quan was going to meet the drug dealer. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't. Y'all look. Hold on, let me make sure I say this right. According to movies and stuff, it's possible you could be sat down with your plug. Your plug can pull up on you, pull up to the recording studio. I ain't gonna say that, like, you know, I wouldn't say he wasn't getting his own drugs. I can see him getting his own drugs. I can also see him having somebody go get his drugs for him. Hell, at this point, he probably had his own pharmacist, like Diddy. Like, you know, I don't know. It could have been, but I ain't gonna say he wouldn't. Anybody will go get their own drugs. I don't care how big of a celebrity he is. You really want drugs, you'll get it. But I'm pretty sure he got his go-to person that he fuck with. You know. That's just what I, you know. Just what part? Y'all know I'm running behind. Hold on. What part, Nikki? No, his hold on. I think I still got the video pulled up. Hold up. Nah, I think it was the living baby mama that said it. Let me go back to when she pulled up. Oh, right here. She was talking loud as hell. When she first got there. Let me see.
Corporate, tell him here.
I'm here. Hey, roll in the bathroom. Roll into the bathroom.
Check.
Roll. Go to the bathroom.
I'm here.
Go get roll.
You should have went to the hospital because it's a plum mess. Twin down there, acting up ass, a little bitch.
Hey, I heard that grandma said it's a mess at that hospital. Said twin down there acting the ass, that little bitch. I said, oh shit. And to be honest, shout out to the truth thing, because I ain't know who the fuck a twin was. I seen somebody in the chat that said that's the baby mama. So you know me, go do my little homework. And guess what? I saw all the drama they done had over the years, boy. And I bet you that's probably the baby mama he was on the phone with that night. That had told the daddy whatever. Quan ass probably was smashing his baby mama still. Hey, one thing he said in that new album, he said, I'll give you this D, but not my heart. I was like, damn. Y'all gotta go listen to that album. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that album, straight through. You ain't got to skip. I'm off work. I'm fucking with you on the next one. For sure, Grammy. Who was the guy in the white t-shirt that had left? Man, I don't know who these people is. No, I ain't got no footage from no hospital. The only footage from the hospital I got is when the police got there. Y'all got to remember, the footage I got is body cam footage. So, like, them going to tell the family, the police don't be the ones to go tell the family. It be the doctors. So unless an officer was already standing there, and I don't believe in this case they would have a reason to stand there. But all of the footage that Atlanta Police Department had, as far as my request, I done put out. So all 5 videos are out. It's like 4 hours worth. But yeah, that was 6:30. I didn't know that. Damn, what the frick has the day gone? Yeah, I thought it was earlier. I didn't even know. What about a GA investigation with certain schedule narcotics like Matt Miller and the guy who died from friends who basically got the dealers, so that's not possible. I don't know what you was talking about just now. But one thing, we still waiting on the investigation for the King Von death. So, you know, they definitely move a little slow. The dude from Friends, somebody actually got arrested on his case. Like I said, it's just like the dude Michael Williams from the Wire. His dealer, catching a Fed case. So that's why I say if anybody's gonna get arrested in this situation, it's gonna be whoever the dealer is or whoever provided the pill or whatever to him. Like that's the only person that's gonna be liable. Is that oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I should have put my name all over like I did the Olin Run video. But y'all know I don't really do footage like that. That's really not my cup of tea. But you know, every now and then, if I'm the first, because so many people like I know a lot of creators that all they do all day is request footage. Shout out to Rat Rares, okay? Just request footage. So I don't really too much because I don't want to invest in it and not be the first. But just Olin Run, I was the first one to drop it, and then Rich Homie Quan, so it just worked out. But for the most part, I don't really do body cam footage like this. This one just happened to come. What was the stain on the floor when the cop came in? It was basically what they call it, purge, like spit up. Yeah, spit up. So you remember the baby mom said she turned him on stuff like foam and stuff was coming out of his mouth. So it was stuff that was coming up. I don't really want to say throw up, but in a way it was like throw up. Cause I think somebody said it was like blood. I don't per se think it was blood. I think it was just a mix like maybe like stomach acid coming up or something like that. I don't know. Y'all know medical ain't my thing, but I definitely don't think he was spitting up blood per se. I think it was just like stomach contents coming up. But they say if y'all watch that, they say even the police officer is the one who called it purge because y'all know I don't know medical terms like that or what they refer to it as, but he said purge. It was like a mix of stuff. So stuff that was coming from his stomach lining, I guess. Because it kind of, for those who got acid reflux, I have acid reflux. And that's why I say I think it's probably like stomach acid. Because like when I have one of those situations, it comes up red looking, but it's not blood. So that's why I say I wouldn't call it blood. But yeah. See, yeah. So yeah, if anybody think the drug dealer will do it, yeah, I don't think it's blood. And that's just again, I could be wrong, but the police called it purge, and he explained he was like it was like, you know, stuff coming up like that. And like I said, I just think back to like when I have acid reflux real bad, red stuff come up, it's not blood, but it's like basically your stomach like acid, stomach acid coming up. But it's a dark color. So that's just my opinion. I know some people are running with his blood, and you know, to each his own. Again, I haven't heard nobody on there saying it was blood. I'm just saying, you know, boom. The autopsy now, Shan. Only thing I'm gonna say was, have you actually seen the autopsy report? Because it's a 90-day wait limit on the actual report. And it ain't even been 90 days since he passed away. So, did you actually see the report? Because y'all gotta remember, the cause of death is not the autopsy report. But yes, I did request it. I was about to put your comment on the screen, but when you talk like, y'all remember what the takeout case, people kept saying the autopsy was out, and to this day, the autopsy is still not out. And then another thing too, for those who don't know, they're not gonna release the autopsy report if the investigation is not done. That's why we haven't got takeoff autopsy report. The police was down sure he knows what the fuck blood look like. LOL, y'all crazy. Yeah, he called it purge. Like I said, I don't think it was blood. Like I said, I think it was like something equivalent to like what it would be with acid reflux. Vivian says the brother put him on the couch. Does anyone find it strange to move him over there on the floor by the couch? I don't like. Nah, I'm gonna say no. Now that all the pieces are coming together, I'm gonna say no. He, you know, I feel like he just wanted them to get him off the fucking hard kitchen floor. And again, he said it happens before. That maybe something he normally does. I would have thought it was strange if he said that was the first time he ever found his brother on the floor. That would have been strange to me. But moving him from off the floor somewhere, I don't think that would be, because, like, again, and then, like, the police described it, like, it looked like he fell. And again, the brother know, you know what I'm saying, that his brother get fucked up. So he probably just was like, damn, boy, your ass fell out. Come on, man, get on the couch. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel about it. Y'all must never seen anybody's hands and lean before. They be out there, feet sometimes, much less on the floor. That's normal. That's why I say I feel like they just, yeah, I don't think it's strange. I don't think it's strange under the circumstances that was something normal to them. That's why I said, and I kind of agree with Jackson Hewitt. The name tripping me out because every time I say it, I think about the text play. But I just feel like, you got to have experience with dealing with that shit to understand it. And the average person, for one, probably don't even know nobody in real life that drink lean and, whatever. What's the report number, Shan? Because I'm trying to figure out how the hell you get the autopsy report in less than 30 days. And I'm still waiting. So, what's the I'm asking you what's the autopsy report number so I can verify if you're telling the truth. Because the report number is all the same. Because you got to put it on there to even request it. I don't know. I ain't gonna believe until I actually see the report. Like I said, I don't even have it yet. So I don't know. The couch has stains on it. What does that mean? I ain't really was looking at the couch for no stains. What kind of stains in the couch have on it? Was it by where it's in my description. It's bookmickytruth@gmail.com. What I was about to say? If the stain was by where he was laying, they already said they rolled him over. So like, that's not a red flag to me. If it was already by where he was at. And yeah, despite what you may think, couches do have stains on them. I agree with Jackson Hewitt on that one. If he on leaning hurt, he gonna stay nodding in and out. I'm sure it's normal for him to fall out anywhere now. Man, y'all remember how freaking I'll be honest, y'all remember I was like, what the fuck with NBA YoungBoy, how he used to be rocking and shit. Like, I can only imagine it rocked too fucking far back, he hit the floor. Like, for real. Yeah, I ain't never seen the videos, but I know people shit, not even off of leaning shit, alcohol and stuff. Your ass being a teeter-totter too damn much to the left, you fall out. Exactly. That's why I said, like, now if you would have been like, you saw big ass blood stains on the now you may have had my attention, like, for real. But yeah, we already know he spit up some shit. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I be just having a conversation with y'all, but I'm just gonna be real. I don't want nobody to get it twisted. I don't think no foul play took place. Nothing foul with nobody in the house. The only person I would blame besides, of course, Quan for even doing drugs is whoever the drug dealer was. Yeah, but I don't think, because I'm be honest. Oh, boom. Some of y'all don't listen at all. First and foremost, the dad said, yeah, you do go, you told me, like, I know you go where you go get it. The thing is, they told me it's gonna take up to 90 days, but you said you have it already. So I'm just wondering why the hell my shit taking up 90 days, and I requested the same week I requested the body cam footage. So that's why I'm like, why is it taking so long? But yeah, that's why I know how to get it. But I was just saying, like, my request ain't been completed yet. So I was just wondering. That's why I almost called you cap, because I was like, how the hell you get it before 90 days? But then I'm like, probably you got in there before everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody was requesting that fucking shit. What's no we got? It's crazy how the food didn't have a cut by it. Hell, my food ain't got a cut by it right now. My cup right here, and I think my food in the kitchen. I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. And then, do we even know, like, they got the studio downstairs, or I think the studio's downstairs, or wherever. Like, we don't know what he was sipping lean at. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Like, we're assuming, you know what I'm saying, he was sipping lean and eating. But they never said that he was, the baby mama or the daddy ain't never said, like, oh, yeah, I saw him eating while he was sipping his lean. You know what I'm saying? She said he was drinking lean and he ordered him some food. So everybody keeps talking about a cup. We don't know where he was getting fucked up at. I like your content, keeping it real and not capping for views like a lot of YouTubers who post conspiracy stuff. They don't even leave respect. Appreciate it. But yeah, we don't, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know where he was getting fucked up at. Like, on some real shit. You know they be in the bush and tripping, man. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Like, for real. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you raw and uncut like me, for real. Because people gonna try to tell y'all it's one thing. But like I said, I don't know, but like everything people saying, I just feel like right now we can rebut it with something else. Because like I said, just like the cup situation, we're assuming he was sipping lean while he was eating. But he could have been sipping lean while he was waiting on his food. He was in the studio, then he came up to eat his food. Like, we don't know. Like, and I'm pretty sure, just like they knew to go get the bottles, the prescription bottles, in a kitchen cabinet, I'm pretty sure they would have went looking for a cup. But we don't even know. And then we don't even know if he was at home when he was sipping the lean. Like, we don't even know. We just know, according to the dad, you know what I'm saying? He was on the phone with his baby mama, had to pop the pill and was sipping lean. He never said that she saw him in the lip. We don't know what he was. Y'all ain't think about that either. The baby mama said he didn't leave last night, but we don't even know. The daddy said he talked to him earlier in the day. He said it was 1 something in the morning or whatever. She don't know if he left or not. Like, on some real shit, I'm gonna be honest. Because why she ain't know he was on the phone with the baby mama? Now, y'all gotta remember, we talking about Rich Uncle Quan, that we done found out had about 5 to 10 bitches at the same damn time. Like, and again, I'm just saying, she also said he ain't take nothing, and we know that's cap. I'm just saying. Because based on the vibes they put online over the years, I doubt that she willingly knew he was sitting there having a long ass conversation with his other baby mama. So I don't think she was all the way in the know to know what the hell he had going on that night. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. What about the fact it could be something investigated, but they are unable to close that matter? Is that possible? I know sometimes they have gag orders for stuff like that. Nah. So what they'll do is, and y'all know, I done definitely covered multiple cases, including King Von murder down there in Fulton County, Atlanta, all that. What they'll do is they'll tell you it's an open investigation. They can't release nothing at this time. Submit a request later. So they'll tell you without telling you no details, like, for sure. If she was asleep, how will the BM know? Well, it was the other BM. So the in-house BM, right, is the one that said he ain't take nothing, he was home all night, whatever. But the other baby mama said that she was on the phone with him like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. She knew he was drinking lean, all that. So there's 2 baby mamas in a situation. I know a lot of people in the comments been getting it mixed up with being the one baby mama. I just caught the wordplay with that. She like, I just caught that. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on. I gotta go to my door real quick. I'm gonna let this play for me. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't know. No, but you know how that sounds.
He ain't gonna let her come. Okay, come here, baby. I'm gonna break them out.
Right. No, it's more than that. No, they won't let nobody in the house. No, they're getting him now. Chase just came out the house. Yeah. What? I don't know. All these people are not all of them. I think people staying in the house. I don't know who they are. I mean, let's see. Sorry. No, it's at the gate. I'm at the gate. Yeah, they're bringing them to me. He's bringing them to me.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Hey, shout out to Shan, man. I'm gonna have to read it. Look. All right, shout out to Shan sending that autopsy report because I've been waiting. Still ain't got my damn copy. But I'm gonna have to read it, and we're gonna next time we go live, we're gonna talk about it. But even I did glance at it, and it damn sure got rid of accident for sure. I did not look, Shan. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I was like, man, I know people be over here trolling and shit, but shout out to you though, like for real. No, this I believe is I'm assuming that's the baby mama, real mama. I'm assuming, okay? Because she said I'm the grandma here to get my grandkids. So I'm assuming that really. I don't know what's taking so long for me. I'm like, now how I get body cam footage before I get the damn Quan report? And I got the homicide report and the police report, but yeah, I still don't have it. If you want to send it to me, I still wouldn't have had it. But yeah, I definitely gotta check that out, read it. I gotta read it before we go over it, because I got to know what the hell I'm talking about. And y'all know, like I said, legal shit, legal terms all day. But that medical shit, I be having to say, okay, let me look this shit up, see what this means, so I don't sound crazy. What do Erica said, who is Twin? That's the other baby mom. Matter of fact, we about to watch a video because I said I want to watch it because they said that they done had beef. Because I'm assuming she was a side chick on the girl at one point. Yeah, that definitely. No, I don't know. But no, because they normally, I know the last time I got a report from them was King Von report. I done told people. I be telling these content creators, like, I don't mind you reacting to this shit. I'll be trying to edit my stuff out. Let me see something real quick. Don't worry. Like, y'all just take the shit and then be just trying to post it just as yours without doing nothing to it. It's wild to me. No, where I deal with that after I get off live. 1, 2, 3. I'm about to strike 3 people in just a minute. Cause goddamn. BC, thank you But Super Chat said, Quan, boy, I'd be scared to stay with my baby mama if I had multiple babies on her. And I'm pillow talking with one of them at 1 in the morning. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna read it tonight, and then we're gonna chop it up probably tomorrow about it. Yeah. Shan got a pretty good summary of it from. I did glance at it, but it basically said drugs was the cause of the overdose though, for real. The BM said he was cold, but he breathing. It takes 12 to 24 hours to be cold. But see, she also said her house was cool. So I don't know, but I did hear her say he was cold. But to me, I just don't think the ambulance people gonna come and just be working on a cold body, like on some real shit. I don't think it was like that's just me. I don't think he was like we assume when we heard her say cold. Like I don't think it was that because that's just me. AK Mary, shout out to you for the scoop. That's respect. Appreciate it. Yeah. Shout out to AK, meaning academics, and shout out to AK-47. Because y'all know sometimes we be getting mixed up with AKs, but both of them definitely use the stuff, shouting me out and stuff like that. So I appreciate that. Shout out to again, Hood Educated. It was another one. And this is and to be honest, like some more of the bigger platforms. I ain't been having an issue with them. You know what I'm saying? It's some of the smaller ones, the ones that's about my size. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to them for sure. For the shout out Seti Nash, but let me tell you, Seti Nash, I mean, tagging me and everything in them comments. Every time he see a blog post my stuff without my credit, then he'll be like, "Oh, you should have sold it to me." I'm like, "Bro, go ahead, man." Like, y'all know, like people, yeah, it'd be so crazy. Like people want me to sell like footage and stuff. I'm like, bro, I don't like this. What you may think, I hate doing like requesting that type of shit. It's so aggravating. So aggravating. Yeah, he do. Like I said, AK-47. He's about one of the ones that I definitely knew since I first started for sure. Yeah, shout out to Godfield TV. For sure. And it was so crazy. I actually reacted to one of his videos. That's how I even came to know his channel. Shout out to him. We ain't smart. What you talking about me? Cause you know what I'm saying. Look, y'all know I'm still up and coming, but we gonna get there. Oh, I haven't got thrown off by getting that. Hold on, let me see. We just going. This is an old video, but I'm trying to like catch up with what's going on between why the girl mama was so crunk up with this baby mama named Twin, and I saw a video and I said I wanted to read it. Now this from 7 years ago. Okay, 7 years ago now. But it looked like and I can let us know.
Rub my feet. You gonna rub my feet? He do. He's a nasty little freaky little child. I agree. Little freaky. No, sit down and rub them. Yes, I do. I just don't want any more kids right now. I am gonna have another child though. I want a little girl. No, I don't know if I want another boy or a girl. Oh no.
So this is the baby mama that the lady was talking about that was showing out at the hospital and that she called the beach. This is the baby mama right here. They said the baby mama was being petty. I was trying to listen to what she was talking about.
I'm not talking to you when I said they don't know how to pronounce my name. Huh? Go ahead, I'll listen to you. I'm already. I've been in there, that shit was before she looked like me. Any girl on Instagram looked like just like KD. But you know.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about. But yeah, that's the baby mama. So, and I can only imagine. That's why I can only imagine. Like that hospital would. That's why I said somebody could have got them churned, okay, instead of being at the hospital. So them kids they had to wait out at their house. I'm just saying, somebody should have got them kids, okay. But y'all, we done been at this thing for 2 hours. I might get up off of here. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to clip down some of them longer videos. But if it don't happen, just know I thought about it. I tried. I got more content coming up. I didn't even get to talk about Lil Durk lawsuit. I'll do a video on it. It's a couple videos I gotta do. Like I said, I'm really trying to let my Rich Homie Quan footage kind of go through its cycle. Y'all continuing to share it. Right now, I'll be honest, the one of the full one, listen, all I'm saying, I appreciate everybody that has been showing love to that video. Y'all know my channel, per video, I don't get large amount of views on every video, but that one might be my first one to hit 100K. So, hey, I'm just saying, appreciate it. You said when I'm going live again? I don't know. Probably tomorrow. I'm supposed to get back on the YSL trial, but like I said, right now I'm heavy in the algorithm with the Rich Homie Quan stuff, so I'm just trying to let it run its course. Amber told the officer the dad was going to have the kids. Remember, told her to go to the hospital. Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is like the oldest son. By the time the oldest son got out of school, somebody could have came and had them kids from there. The little boy, I don't think the youngest one really knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, all access, all viral access. That's the other channel. Somebody sent to me. Yeah, shout out to them too. I heard a clip they shouted me out too. Shy, what it do, Shy? So yeah, I appreciate them too. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that look. Y'all don't have to email me, ask me to use the footage. Use the footage. You know what I'm saying? Just shout me out. Don't try to take my logo off of it. That's it. You know, I don't want to be tripping. Like I be getting content, copyright. I let you be just like, you know, react to it. Do now. Don't just go take my video, just post it like a couple people. But other than that, I don't be tripping because, again, hey, it's enough for everybody to do it. Okay. It's crazy how no one went to the hospital. What you talking about? Everybody was at the hospital. Look, everybody was at the hospital with it from what it sounded like. I appreciate you too, Sheila. Everybody was at the hospital. You know, the only people that stayed back was the dad and the people. And then y'all gotta remember the people that was actually the guys that was actually there quick. Dre, they stayed back. But other than that, that's it. And they probably stayed back because some police was going through their shit. You know, they, you know, probably, you know. But yeah, people definitely was at the hospital, you know. Of course, the baby mama went. And, you know, I know in my family, some of my men, like Mr. Truth, he ain't going to be too big to try and go to no hospital. He ain't even trying to do all that. Like, I'll probably be quicker to go to the hospital in situations like that than he will. He'll probably like just let me know what's going on. So, you know, sometimes dudes don't really like going into situations like that. So I don't know, but y'all, I done had fun. I'm about to get up off of here. I might go live more. I'm not 100% sure because we're supposed to have a bad storm tomorrow. So y'all know I'll be a little nervous. Y'all know I got storm anxiety. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you, East Texas. Y'all have a good night. Y'all know to turn y'all bell notifications on. So when I drop some content, we'll be at it. But if I don't go live tomorrow because of this storm, we aren't supposed to get hit by the hurricane, but we're supposed to get some like the chain reaction from it. This weekend, I will be back live because we gotta go over the autopsy report. Shout out to Shan for getting that to me. And this is why I love the Truth Team, okay? Because I've been over here waiting for this autopsy report, still waiting. And look, Shan provided it to me, so we're gonna go over that, okay? If not tomorrow, Friday, as long as weather permits, okay? So y'all in Florida, be safe, okay? Be safe, Erica, for sure. Everybody be safe. Have a good evening, and I am out of here.